Eden by Obsessmuch. Read by SSjDebusk. I don't own Harry Potter or Eden. Harry Potter is owned and written by J.K. Rowling and the WB, and Eden is written by Obsessmuch on fanfiction.net. Saucy affairs are happening. Shit just got real. Alright, chapter 27, is everybody excited? Yeah, I totally, by the way, I was like gonna have Jackie read Narcissa, and she just, I know that she doesn't really want to do that, and I was just like, whatever, I'll just do it. I just did them, and I'm like, there's like 13, no, more than 15, like 20 parts to chapter 23 because I've split them up for each person. Like, it's like so complicated. Anyways, okay. Chapter 27, Aftermath. Pure? What does that mean? The tongues of hell, Dole. Dole as a triple? Triple? Okay, whatever. Tongues of Dole, fat Cerebus, who wheezes at the gate, incapable of licking clean the agui tension, the sin. I fucking hate Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Plath, Fever, 103. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned in thought, word, and in deed. I like how I know that line from the Bible. Oh yeah, by the way, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Give us this our daily bread, and deliver us from temptation, and I lost it. I was doing so well. Hold on, I'll look it up. It's the Lord's Prayer. I remembered like half of it. I feel so religious, except for I'm not at all, and not believing in God at all. But no, I was like, it's in one of the songs I am listening to, and it's like, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, blue jeans. And then I'm like, what is that? And they're like, it's the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. I actually remembered that. And then, give us this our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, and deliver us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And for thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Ah! I remembered it! Ah! Okay, I'm done. Yeah. I hate when they say your kingdom come. It's like thy kingdom. Like, stop trying to make it not Old English. You suck at life. Yeah. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Blue jeans, white shirt, new dissected death of cancer. I love that song. I grew up on punk rock, but you treat me better than my favorite sweater when I was. Loves me, uh-oh, love hurts. That song's pretty good, dude. I'm like making this as I'm doing chapter 20. Oh my god, I'm only 7 chapters off. That is so cool. Oh, but chapter 22 I think is really long. No, yeah. All of these are like really short, and then it's like, trust me, is like freaking 7 parts. I'm just trying to get to there so that I can upload them. Because holy shit, it's gonna take 4 friggin' ever. Oh no! No. No. Yes. I always forget to do this. That did nothing. There was no point in doing that. But whatever. Chapter 20. Oh my god, I'm already on 20. This is so hardcore. Okay. Sorry. 4 minutes in and I'm not doing anything I'm supposed to. Just go to YouTube. I just finished that thing for the that was descriptive. I just finished the road so far for chapter 26. I didn't just finish it. I finished it and then just did it so that it's ready for YouTube. Because YouTube wouldn't upload it. Then I was like, well, I don't really want to upload it, so I guess it's better that way then. I was like testing it out and gonna put it on something else, and then I was like, well, nobody's gonna do. Okay, anyways. I curl up, pulling my knee up to my chin. I draw the bedsheet tighter around me. Hard cotton clings to my sticky body as I wrap myself up, trying to create a cocoon for myself against the world. But how can I shut myself off from what I've done? I close my eyes, leaning my head back against the wood of the door. A sigh drifts from my lips as the silent tears slip from under my eyelids and slowly roll down my cheeks. I feel empty. I am a lone boat out at sea. I feel abandoned and lost. And sad. So sad. Everything's changed. Everything. And he changed it. All in one evening. But then, he's quite adept at changing things. He's changed me beyond recognition. I used to be Hermione Granger. Hermione Granger that believed that anyone could be good. Believe that there could be good in anyone if they only tried hard enough to find it. Hermione Granger thought that you could achieve anything if you worked hard enough. Hermione Granger valued her intellect and bravery above everything else. Hermione Granger wanted to change the world for the better. Hermione Granger was a virgin? I gulped down a sob that bubbles in my chest, and I brush the tears away from my cheeks. But they keep coming. They keep on coming, thicker and faster and hotter. It's like they're a liquid form of the pain which my body is desperate to expel. I'm not that girl anymore. No. Now I don't even know myself. I'm the girl that's become a weak... the girl I've become is weak, pitiful. She lets people do what they like to her, and she doesn't even try to stop them. She's not only let the man she hates more than anything else in the world do what he liked to her, but she wanted it. She welcomed it. I just wanted to feel human again, like a human being he had so often told me I wasn't equal to. Why did I need him to prove my own worth to me? I feel dirty. I should go and wash. I can still smell him on me. And it's not just the normal smell of him either. It's a sharp, dusky, dangerous smell. One that I hadn't smelled before this evening. It clings to me. It seeps into my every pore, getting under my skin, spreading along my tongue. Hold on. Colonizing? That's what you mean. Colonizing me utterly. I hug my arms around myself, digging my nail into the soft, slippery skin on my arms as I draw them down to my elbows. I can still feel him. I can feel his hands on my back, my hips, my breasts, my thighs, bruising, tearing, damaging hands that took away what I wanted to remain private. I'm hurting. I'm still so sore from when I unpeel the sheet from my body just for a moment and I look down. It's damaged. My body is damaged. My wrists are entwined with strips of purple. My fingers left the red-purple trail on my hips. The inside of his fingers have left their red-purple trail on my hips and the inside of my thigh. And there's blood. Only a small amount, but blood nonetheless. I pull the sheet around myself, closing my eyes, unable to even look at myself. I can't stand it. I can't stand the knowledge of what I've done. I let him conquer me. And Ron. Oh, Ron. More tears creep down my eyes. That was so sincere. Sorry. I'm like, oh God, Ron. I'm trying to make it not ridiculous. She says, oh God, so much, and I don't say those words ever. Okay. More tears creep down my cheeks. I've betrayed him, the one decent thing I have left in my life, and I've taken his trust and torn it to shreds. But I never wanted it to be this way. I didn't want this to happen. Why didn't you stop him? I press my hands to my face, trying to blot away the memory of his touch. I won't think about it. I won't, because I'm thinking about it. It takes me down a path I can't follow. Why did he do it? Why did he let it go that far? After everything, after all this time, why did he let it happen? His words from last night creep into my mind, settling and nesting like a cancerous weed. You've brought this upon yourself, Hermione. But I didn't. How can I have brought this on myself? What have I ever done to bring us to this? How did it come to this? At first I would never ever have considered that this might happen. He hated me. That was all. I was only a mudblood to him. I disgusted him so much that I couldn't even look at me when Bellatrix allowed Doloff to undress me. When did that change? When did he start to think of me in that way? That's an unanswerable question. After all, it's not as if he ever told me about it, is it? But then he was told that he could kill me if he wanted to. But he didn't. Instead, he carried me home. And as we sailed over the lake, I felt his hand slip into mine. That night, he watched me sleep, and there was definitely a hungry look in his eyes. Did I realize what was going on then? I must have done. I must have. I just didn't let myself think about it properly. And he was so bloody contradictory, always telling me that I was nothing, that I meant nothing to him. I didn't understand. How could I? Why didn't he tell me? Why couldn't he let me know what he was thinking? I might have been prepared then, at least. Perhaps I should have known before the very beginning that this is how this would have ended up. He had complete power over me ever since he captured me. What was ever to stop him from conquering me completely? Your blood, Hermione. That was everything this stems down to. So why did he let himself lose control? If his pure blood beliefs are so strong, why did he let himself do what he did? I don't think even he knows. What was it that he said? What's so special about you? I'll never know why he let this happen. All I know is that he did. I can still feel him on me, my lips and my neck, on my breasts, his hands pinning my hips down onto the bed, his fingers between my legs. I feel like there's something alive and unclear, living, squirming, writhing inside of me. I'm hurting. I'm really, really hurting. Hours and hours have passed. Perhaps even a full day has passed. I don't know how long it's been. And eventually I force myself to move. I need to wash. I need to clean. I need to feel clean again. Contaminated. I need to be clean. But I could scrub away at myself forever. I would never be able to wash away the fact that as he touched me, I wanted him to do it. I push that thought down before it asphyxiates me, and I can't let myself think about that ever again. I can't let him do this to me. I pad slowly across my room, still holding the bedsheet around me because I'm cold now, so cold. I walk slowly into the bedroom and run myself a bath full of steaming hot water. When it's eventually full, I turn the tap off and drop the sheet from my body. It pools around my feet, and I quickly lower myself into the bath. I land on my feet, and the burning water reaches my waist, setting my skin on fire. But I lower myself further and further and further until I'm almost up to my neck. My tangled hair swims out around me, spreading across the surface of the water like knotted clumps. I sit still for ages, the base of my chin resting on the water, and my heart throbs out blood to my body's surface. My skin is a raw, painful red. How easy could it be just to lower myself in further, to hold myself under the surface until my lungs fill up with water and I'm mercifully free of pain and need and want. I could do it. I should do it. I can't live like this anymore. I can't live in this world where he knows that he's won. But he's going to punish me for what he did. And he's going to punish me for what he did. And where I welcome his touch, long for it, need it, to make me feel alive again. It's a world of contradiction. It's the only thing I've always needed in my world is order.